with Austin and heading into the Big Ten Championship week. What's the mood around the team right now?
There's a little extra energy there, but as far as the noise goes out of here, I think guys on this team do a good job of blocking that stuff out. It's just another game week for us. We take every opponent very seriously, so we don't got to do anything out of body. Just be ourselves and go in there and play a good game.
Now, before we look at Ohio State, now that the 41-yard run, is that a sweep that you got? Because it looked like was it Jason Erdman that pulled on that?
Yeah, it was. I think it was kind of similar to the run we had last year against Western Michigan. We just drew it up last week, and the guys up front ended up blocking it really well, and it worked well for us.
I was going to say, did it take you back to the high school days a little bit when you were tailback there?
Yeah, it's good to make a big play like that. That was my longest play by far, so it felt good to get out there and get loose a little bit.
When it comes just to the way you play, and you run the ball, you can catch the ball, you're a lead blocker, and we've already talked to you earlier this year about the art of the pancake block. What skill set stands out for yourself the most? That stands out to you.
I don't know if it's much of a skill, but I'd say just this year confidence has been a huge thing. I've been focusing a lot more on my technique this year, and my body feels great. The best it has probably since I've been here too. So just being confident in my body and confident in my technique, and then we practice hard every week, and you always go into the game with a lot of reps on that look. So just being confident and letting it loose.
I think maybe I've asked you this before, but just when you get the ball in your hands, like whether it's that 41-yard run off a sweep or a fullback dive, on those short yardage situations or goal line, just what goes through your head when you know that ball's getting you?
It's not too much different than just going in for a block. Everybody's job, every play is really important. We always talk about our 111th, and if the coaches are confident enough to put the ball in my hands, I know I got to make a play. So just doing what they're trusting me to do, and doing it the best of my ability.
Now you're looking at Ohio State, and it's you faced them last year, and this year they boasted a solid front seven, especially that defensive line. I think there's 95 tackles for loss this year so far out of that squad. What do you see on film from that defense?
It's a really good defense, really good front seven. I'd say speed stands out quite a bit. They got a lot of good athletes over there, but we got a little bit of familiarity with them from last year, so we just got to prepare like we do every week, and go in there and play our best football this week.
Is there a player or players in particular that really pop out?
They got good defensive end. They're all really athletic, so I wouldn't say too many guys pop out more than others. There's different players over there too, but it's a good front. It's a good defense.
And how is your role? And I know that you guys are working with the tight end, practicing with the tight ends now. How has that allowed you this year in terms of what does that help add to your skill set, or what has that helped you improve upon this year?
It's just expanding your role a little bit, being able to block from on the ball and stuff like that, and then different formations. We just get a little bit more technique from it, and kind of learn the offense more as a whole when you get to see it from other positions like that. So I'd say all around it's just helped us be better football players.
And with I know with Xander questionable this week, how have you seen Kyle step up, and how does that affect your role, if at all?
We always got guys who got to step up and fill in different roles, depending on who's injured, who's out, or whatever. But yeah, we hope we can get everybody we can back to play. But it's just kind of a big thing around here, the next man up mentality. There's a lot of guys that step up when they have to, and just being ready to roll.
And one of those guys, Kyle Peniston, he had that one of the blocks on your run. How have you seen him? How did you see him step up?
Kyle stepped up great this year. He's made a lot of plays. He's blocked really well, and yeah, he was the last guy down, blocking that guy all the way to the end of the run. He plays hard. He steps into roles whenever he has to, and he fills them well. So.
And last question: what would it mean to you? Be senior, go out, Big Ten champion, potential for the college football playoff.
You know, that's been our goal from day one. You know, you don't want to focus on the noise too much around the game, but you know, it's just our next game. That's our game this week, and we're just focused on playing well. And if we play as good as we can, we'll come out with a win. So.